Last year actually I spent about $20,000 on advertisement, and I probably get two clients from that advertisement. That's it.
On the advertising.
Advertising.
On where?
It's an advertising company.
Oh.
But this one, I'm gonna show you something actually. This is more effective than, using advertising company. Okay. Client appreciation activities events are a way for realtors to express gratitude, build engagement, and make clients so happy that they tell their friends about you. A successful client appreciation activities can create raving fans, which leads to more referrals. Okay. Sorry about that. Hold on.
Rodrigo, delegate.
There you go. Anyways, yeah, let's use this one. So why is client appreciation is so important? They set realtors up to get streams of referrals from stronger and more loyal client base. They help boost your credibility, increase awareness of you and your brand, give your clients a chance to see your different light. A client who feels appreciated is more likely to stick with you. You won't get the same type of loyalty from someone who doesn't know you or trust you. And a personal phone call or birthday card won't cut on it. Here's some ideas actually on client appreciations. Send a handwritten note. Is there anybody here, send handwritten notes?
I do.
Okay. This is actually important because one of my guy actually who did inspections for my clients, he keeps sending me handwritten notes every Christmas, my birthday, July 4th, almost every holidays he keeps sending me a handwritten note. So that's why I keep using him for a simple note. Always make time for appreciations. Some clients actually, after you sell your home for your clients or find a home for your client, what do you guys do? Some people actually, they just forget their client or call them after a year, or some of you, I don't know. Some people actually, they don't really call, client at all after, closing them. Celebrate milestones. So like for instance, if you have a client that closed a deal for this year, so hopefully, you could celebrate with them, for their anniversary the following year. Give them a shout out on social media. So like what Garrick, Clara actually are mentioning about social media. Most of the people actually, they love to see some shout out from social media. They want, because especially, most of your clients actually, they're not social savvy, or they very few of them are actually or most of them are actually using social media, but nobody's doing the shout out for them. Make a personalized video. This one is actually like TikTok, like what Garrett is saying. You could do a personalized video for your client, and then you could send it to them, or when it's their birthday, you could do like a video and send it to your client directly. Be there when matter most. This one is actually so important. It happened to one of my clients. They get a leak on their home actually at 12 midnight, in their house in Valencia, and she called me at 12 midnight and telling me that there's a leak in their house, and I told her to call the 911 or the the fire station because it's 12 midnight. But I still go to her house actually to support her because she don't know what to do. So I went to her house and support her on that time. Actually, that is one of the most important things that we could do to our client. Send thank you gifts. Actually, send thank you gifts. This one is also important. There is a website, they call it Client Giant, or yeah, Client Giant. This one they will automate sending gifts to your clients. So you could send a budget and they will send like different gifts to your client every other month. So this one is perfect also. Client appreciation ideas. Wine tasting. Wine tasting actually is one of the best event that you could do for your client, especially for all the client that loves wines or wine lovers. Ice cream social. Ice cream social is another one. So this one is not. This one is a very cost-effective event. You could bring them to any ice cream parlor and do some event for them. So just a simple event for your client, they will definitely appreciate it. Sporting events, there is some that is cost effective, like maybe Dodgers or bring them to NBA is a little bit expensive, but this one actually it's a great event for your client too. Movie night. Movie night is a great one because movie night you can rent the whole theater for um, probably like little right now, little cost to you, because what most of the theater right now are empty. So I think it's a great idea too. Pottery class. Pottery class is another tool that or event that you could create for your client, especially for those clients that's actually like 55 and older. Especially here in our area, there's a lot of brand new communities that is designed for 55 and elders community. And then, of course, house blessings. House blessing is a good one. It's a good event for you to attend because most of the time when you are actually selling a house and then you close it, the first thing that they're gonna do is actually to bless the house, especially if they're Asians. They're gonna do the house blessing, so they're gonna invite you, so you're gonna be the superstar on that night because most of the people they're gonna ask who is your agent here, who is your who sold this home. So most of the time I get like one or two referrals on that event. So this is a
So
good
do you,
one.
do you bring lechon?
Huh?
You bring lechon?
Oh yeah, I actually bring food for my client too. I love to bring cakes. I mean, in fact, I probably bought a lot of cakes from Portos. Yeah, I brought a lot of different pastries. Coffee and pastries breakfast. This one is a good event for for nurses. If you are targeting nurses, medical field, clients, you can actually create an event and bring like a coffee kiosk. There are some coffee company that you could hire and bring them to the hospital, and you could give like coffee, you could give tea for free, but you could get the informations of your the potential client like nurses. Most of the nurses actually they are one of the best clients for real estate. They have a good income and they have a good what's this FICO score or credit. Holiday team events. Holiday team events like Easter egg hunt, um, July 4th actually, but sometimes July 4th is a little bit busy for everyone. But Christmas actually, like picture with Santa, This one is another great event for agents. And then this one, actually, this is one of my favorite, driving 5,000 miles. Just to give you an idea, I always drive like about 5,000 miles a year. Not a year, actually, for the month of December, because I go and visit my clients all over the LA area, San Bernardino, Riverside. So I drove about 5,000 miles on December. So what I do is actually I bought a gifts from Costco. I put it in my car, and then I drove from December 1st to up to December 24th. So if you see in these pictures, you're gonna see all of my clients. I tried to visit all of them. A year, at least a year. You know what I mean? So this one, sometimes I took a photo and sent it to them because sometimes they're not in their home. So what I do is like I leave it in their on their front door and then take a photo, and they're gonna be surprised when I send them the photo. And then they're so thankful. And then after like few days, they're gonna tell you, oh, hey, by the way, I need some help on this thing. Actually, I have another cousin that would like to buy a house. I have another, friends that is looking for, for a home. So this one actually is the most effective thing that I'm doing. I tried it a lot of times, so I think this is effective than, putting advertisement and spending a lot of money. This one, you can also like, what's this? Control the cost, because you could buy from Costco the $25 gift, $50 gift, $75 gift. So what I do is like, if the clients is actually closed this year, within this year, I give them like, $100 worth of gifts. If the clients close like for the past 2 years or 3 years, I give them like, $50 or $25 gifts. So, but I just wanna make sure that everyone actually are getting their gifts. So that's what I'm doing. Anyways. So I think, this one actually would help you. This is only an idea, but if you guys apply this one, I know this is effective because people actually get touched, when they receive something from you. Because they do remember, most of us, we are busy. Most of us actually, we forget our client. It happened to me too. Sometimes I don't even know the name of my client. That's true. That's true. I forgot their name. It's same with us. I say with us. For sure, when you serve them and then you didn't communicate with them for like a year or maybe two, for sure they're gonna forget about you. So that's why communications with the client is the most important, especially after selling, or buying their home. Some agents actually forget about their clients after selling or buying their home. That's why the key that I noticed is actually communication with your client. Keep communicating with them even after the transactions. Because for sure when they sell their home or when they try to buy another home, they're gonna call you. So I have one of my client here, a daughter, her name is Michelle. So she is actually trying to be I think she's getting her license or she already got her license. She is actually my client's daughter, Jean Garcia. They actually they sold their home actually in no, we bought the home in Santa Clarita. I sold them and then buy another one. Actually, that's 3 transactions from her mom.
Yeah.
So now she wanted to be an agent, so that's why I'm trying to give her a deal on how to do the business. So I'm gonna lose the deal now because she's an agent. No, but actually, as I've told you, you don't need to worry about that. I love helping people too. I love teaching them. The more people that you help, I think, like Tom is doing right now, the more people that you're gonna get, the more clients that you're gonna get. So I'm not afraid of teaching people too, because for sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say that I love that you're doing this presentation because he really does this, and we've worked with other real estate agents, and I always rave about Rod because I've never seen someone so generous. Like I mean, I don't want to put it out there, but he gave my mom like this huge flat screen TV, bring all this food, like we're gonna come by a party. Like who does this? No, I'm so serious.
They bought 3 homes from me.
I tell everyone about him because I mean even before this, even before I became
The TV QLED.
it's huge. I know, it's really nice. So it's, I mean, you know, even as a businesswoman myself before getting into real estate, so I'm actually a makeup artist in the industry, and he has me do his daughter's makeup for her events and for her pageants. So he's also my client in a sense, right?
Yeah.
So it because of that, you know, because we trust him and because he's so generous, it's so inspiring. And I see you always posting on social media. I'm on social media. You post more than I do. You know, and I'm like, so I just want to say thank you for having me, and you know, I'm excited to get into this industry.
See, you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, they're a client and then they're not going to be your partner actually in business. So that is the beginning.
No, I know, right? Like,
Yeah, she's going to be my partner later on.
That's the best.
God willing.
So, thank you. And then, you know, I hope that you guys get something actually from it, because, you know, this is something that, you know, I could say that effective marketing and, you know, for client appreciation, because especially for Asians, most of us are Asians. I mean, they love partying, they love, you know, food, so. Yeah.
Yes.
And gifts, yeah.
Karaoke.
So that's it for me. I mean, I hope you guys get something. Thank you. So of course, our next speaker for tonight is actually Tom Trump. I mean, you know, he built about 1,000 agents.